do.
Alright, this is Assassin's Creed 4's multiplayer.
You can actually go in for a stun. You, as the target, you can't kill the person because...
There's a guy walking in my way, like a douche. Alright.
Either run away or actually stun the person. If you stun the person, then the person is assigned to a new target, so you can't kill you anymore. That which is always ground finish, so if someone else happens to kill your target, then you can just jump in, you know, kick the dead body. That's what we like to do. So you got some extra points for that. Turning is still on the first place. To quickly explain the points. Also, you hear the whispers. If you listen closely, there are whispers. Obviously, if you have the headsets on, you hear it a little bit better. Whispers indicate that the person who's trying to kill you, your pursuer, is close by. So if you hear whispers, feel free to freak out and get away. If you hear a heartbeat, however, feel free to stay, because a heartbeat will indicate that your target is actually close by. In case you haven't seen it yet, you will still know it's very close by. So you have the sound, the portrait, and the compass to actually help you finding your way around. So that's pretty easy. Now you saw that there was an obstacle being hit. Obviously, you have to be line of sight to actually use the gun. And therefore, you obviously want to get into areas where you can't use it, where you're not in line of sight anymore. So one of those areas, for example, would be the jungle. We have a jungle area on that map, which is called TheAireaidLord. In the jungle, obviously, you have a lot of trees. Trees will break line of sight, so it's easier for you to actually get away. Right now, we're more in the village part of the map, and you see there's a lot of different levels. Different levels mean many things. For example, threat can come from everywhere, so basically, your pursuer can be on each of those rooftops or each of those little back alleys and trying to kill you. However, you can also do a really good job in killing your target by having a good view over them. You see, it's a good advantage if you're on a higher level. However, you're also very exposed up there. So yeah, it's dangerous. You're taking a big risk, but sometimes it's really worth it. And sometimes not, as we just see. You can't get killed fairly easily like that too, because you're too exposed. Obviously, as in every Assassin's Creed part, you're an assassin, right? An assassin isn't running around showing themselves too obvious. You want to be more sneaky. You want to be trying to blend in with group. Hence, we have the R1 ability where you can actually blend in with them. So the second place for our demos, we have 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. 8 minutes is the whole session. And if you beat our demos, if you beat the guy from Ubisoft, he's one of the guys from the dev team, so he did play the game every now and then, you can imagine. But he's still beatable. He will definitely be beatable. What you can get if you beat him is one of those lovely Assassin's Creed 4 shirts. So it's definitely worth to at least queue 100 times to try it, at least. And these areas where he's currently standing, being disguised, they help him blend in. Those are the groups where you just like blend in and then your character starts moving like a civilian. So it's very, very nice to actually like use that. Mostly in other modes, because in that one we don't have lookalikes in the crowd. If you play other mods, then it's very likely that the people in the crowd look like you too. So actually you can have a hard time to figure out which one is the one you're trying to kill. So in other mods you have you often have the chance of killing a civilian, which isn't bad. I mean, you don't give you minus points or anything for killing a civilian, but you still should do it. It's just costing you time, and also, of course, it will once more reveal you because you went in for a kill. You're killing someone who's very cheap. You will still figure out that this guy has been used. So we have the second place, 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. There has been an animal shield with breaking into saw. It's just been used, so we haven't been able to do that there. The lock is breaking, and once more we line of sight with our own target, and cut through. That's the guy in front of there.
Dude, it pretty much looks the same from the old games.
Exposing himself. That gave our demoers now the opportunity to go in for that kill. Plus, we once more came up with a whole character design for all these characters. It's a whole new character crew, which are all blending in so well into the Boss Nature piracy, blending in with the map, blending in with the whole theme, and whole new concept. And as some of you might notice as well, graphic is pumped up quite a bit. Of course, we have the new